practicing your communication. In the next few lessons, we are going to take a detailed look at how to deliver confident, proud, and well-informed menu presentations to your guests. This all starts with an understanding of effective communication. While it may seem a little strange at first, practicing your menu recommendation in front of the mirror is the best way to perfect your menu speech. It lets you take special note of your body language when presenting to guests, and it also forces you to remember all of the dishes and their components without looking at the menu. We'll be looking at the points to bear in mind: body language, positioning, volume and clarity, eye contact, and timing. Let's start by looking at body language. As you've seen, the way that you look and move has a huge impact on the message you send to your guests when you communicate with them. So, getting your body language right is the first step to delivering a great menu recommendation. When practicing, make note of the following points. Are you neat and clean? And does your uniform look good? Keep your hands comfortably in front of your body while you are talking. When describing exciting menu items, such as special ingredients, use subtle, descriptive hand movements to add color to your descriptions to show excitement and confidence. And remember to always smile. You must enjoy the recommending process. It is your time to shine. Next, let's look at how to position yourself. Check your positioning at the table. If you are standing too close, they will feel uncomfortable. If you are standing too far away from them, they will not be able to hear you properly. Think of how you feel when someone who is talking to you is standing too close to you. It can make you feel quite uncomfortable, especially when this person is not someone that you know very well. Stand about one full step away from the table, in a position where all of the guests can comfortably see and hear you, and you can move comfortably. Now, let's look at the importance of volume and clarity. Always be aware of the volume of your voice. Are you talking too loudly or too softly? Are you speaking clearly, forming your words beautifully? Adjust the volume of your voice so that all the guests at the table can hear you, but soft enough so that you don't disturb guests at other tables. Observe your guests' faces and body language and adjust accordingly. For example, if guests are asking you to repeat yourself by saying sorry or excuse me, turning their ear towards you or moving closer, make sure that you speak slightly louder, more slowly, and clearly. Speaking clearly also involves speaking at the right speed. If you speak too fast, guests will not be able to take in all of the information. If, on the other hand, you speak too slowly, guests will become bored, so try to get your pace just right. Speaking clearly is also essential, as many guests come from foreign countries, and they may not be used to your accent and the way you say some of your words. If you speak clearly and slowly, these guests have a much better chance of understanding what you are saying. Let's look at eye contact. When talking to your guests, make sure that you make good eye contact with your guests. Try to look each of the guests in the eyes when you are talking to a big group, and not just one or two of the guests. This shows that you are talking to all of them, and everyone will feel included and important. When we are nervous, often we avoid eye contact with guests. Practicing in front of the mirror, or in front of a group of friends or colleagues, will help you to improve your eye contact with guests. Be confident and natural, and you will be able to recommend and interact with guests brilliantly. Finally, let's look at the importance of timing. It is very important that you don't talk for too long. Some menus are quite long, so As a guide, recommend only 2 or 3 dishes according to what you know about the guests. Then you can answer any questions they may have and leave them to make their decision. A good menu recommendation should take between 2 and 3 minutes, so check your timing as you're practicing and adjust your timing if necessary. Again, reading our guests' reactions is essential. We can often see from our guests' reactions to our menu recommendations if we are taking too long or if we need to help them to make their choice. This will help you to adjust your recommendations to suit your guests and their individual needs. To recap, in this lesson, we looked at the following points in making a menu recommendation: body language, positioning, volume and clarity, eye contact, and timing. Good luck, and remember to practice your menu recommendations to get it perfect.